All right, howdy, okie boys. We're back for another one. Looks like the SD card on this is kind of full here, but it must be the one me and Korben was using earlier. We got Korben back with us. We're going to try to enjoy the day. We're going to go out to a new lake to us, and I mean, for me anyways, we've been kind of fishing this a little bit here recently. It's kind of a pretty cool lake. Definitely a little different, so we're going to try to figure out what's going on out here. I've definitely caught some bass out here. I haven't caught any crappie, so I brought the boat out here to see if I couldn't catch any crappie. And we're definitely going to do some bass fishing. Don't really know what kind of stages they're doing, but we were catching them shallow, so you never know. You guys stay tuned. Should be a good day. And subscribe, like the video, and share this to all your friends. Well, folks, it's one fish hit the deck already. We're gonna measure this girl. Let's say they're spawned out already. That sucks. This is a 11 3/4 inch fish right here. Big great eater slab. That tummy is way slim, so I'm guessing these done spawned out a long time ago. That sucks. But let's see if we can catch some more, maybe some bass. But folks, the only thing I did on this one is I come up, you know, towards the bank and started searching closer to the bank. I started seeing some little bait fish and stuff out there in the middle. I really don't know much about this lake. It's 58 degrees right now. I kind of figured it would be pre-spawn, but that fish I just caught was definitely spawned out. So it's just a good question on really what these fish are doing. But I know the bass are still up on the bank and they look like they were still, you know, not spawned out. So I really don't know what was up with that fish, but that was a good white fish, good white crappie. See if we can find a few more. I'm going to go up here and kind of side sweep the bank here and then come back and then go back and forth, you know. So anyways, going to see if we can find some more roamers, floaters, see what we can find. That's a big crappie. Big old crappie. Golly, I thought that was a giant. Just sitting out here. Yeah, only little ones, folks. I've been told by an old man there was nothing but little ones out here. Golly, that's a 13-inch slab right there, folks. That is a donker. She's still got eggs in her. Maybe they ain't spawned out yet. Maybe we're still good to go. Who knows? That is a good crappie. What do you think, Korben? Good fish, huh?
Yeah.
You ready to catch you a crappie now? Yes, you have. I'll let you know this is about 12-mile-an-hour wind right now. We're facing right into the wind, headed towards it, looking for big signatures. These fish are hanging out in about 10 foot of water right now. There's another big crappie right here. Drop it right there, 15 in front of me. Right, it's getting close. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh no, right there, right there, right there. Here it comes. Pick it up a little bit. Pick it up. Get him! That's a giant. Oh my God, it's a giant. Oh my God, it's a giant. Easy, 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 easy. Easy. It's barely hooked. It's barely hooked. Bring it around, bring it around, bring it around. Swing it around. Swing it around. Oh, good night. What a crappie, dude. Holy cow. Dude, that's a 2-pound crappie all day. All day. Here, hold on. Let me get a weight on this dude. Let's get some inchage on this girl, and then I've got the scales I'll wear. Dude, no way. Oh, Korben. 15-inch slab, brother. On the new lake, buddy. Out here figuring out something. Well, these fish out here ain't pressured, ain't nothing, bud. You can tell, bud. They just hammer it. They just hammer it. $186. It wasn't a 2-pounder, but that is a good fish. A 190. All day long, we'll take that. That is a 15-inch slab. Korben, we're gonna get the release on it. That is a 190. That is a nice big fish, 15-incher. Let's go ahead and let this girl go. We're not doing any taking. We're gonna capture, picture, and release on that big girl. Korben, how fun was that? On a new lake that we haven't fished very much. Come out here, ain't never caught no crappie, and boom, catching 15-inchers.
Yeah, it was fun.
Righty, folks. I found a little crappie right here. I want to say little crappies. Decent 10-12 inch crappie. There we go. Up to it. Got him. Slab. Whew. Look at that fish, boys. An 11 3/4. It's already been up here on the bank. Oh, did you miss one? It's already been up here on the bank. Looks like it lost some color already. These fish here are really slick, real slimy. We get a release on this girl. Now I am. Am I recording? You gonna slab him up in here? Sling him up in here. Yeah, he is, but sling him up in here. The wind off of the deal. Dang, that hook just fell right out. Okay, well, Korben caught this nice 14-inch fish. It's real long. She's definitely got a little bit of eggs, maybe not. Looks like she definitely has like a egg or something right there. She may have already been spawning, already dropping eggs. Some dang good healthy fish in here. There's gotta be some big ones in here, some big ones. But yeah, Korben, how'd you feel about catching that one? They're super aggressive in here. They're hammering it really hard. I mean, it's just a good time. Little bitty crappie. To the left, to the left, to the left. Pick it up. Right there. Down a little bit. Right there, right there. Here he comes. Get him. That's a fish. That's a fish, boy. Bring him in here. Same thing. Swing him in here. Swing him up. Pick your rod up. Sling him in here. There you go, buddy. That's a doodad diddly slabby pappy. Big old female sitting up there. Wasn't even what, 2 foot up there on the surface. Was really shallow, wasn't it? Didn't have to do no reeling, no nothing. These fish are hammering it out here. We're catching some pigs. Yeah, they're real aggressive when nobody fishes for them. All right, folks, we're switching gears here. I'm gonna do a little more bass fishing now. Caught some crappie. We're gonna see if we can't do some bass fishing and tie some fish into eating. Got Korben back there. I've got the live scope, but I don't really know how to bass fish with the live scope other than run out to the middle and look, see if there's some big ones out chasing bait. But as far as I've seen, there's probably not. I'm right now using a fluke across this point here. There you go, reel it in, hurry. Somebody's calling you. Not real aggressive out here. There's not much vegetation out here versus the north side of the lake where I'd been catching bass. My first time kind of being towards the south end where I'm bound to find some creaky, sloughy area. A shallow area, I'd assume. Yeah, the land. I see your line all the way up there on the line or on the ground. Now.
It broke?
Yes, it broke. What'd you expect it to do? That's how you learn. Okay, you just take it off that hook. Take one of these out of the bag.
And then you hook it on from the head until the hook comes out?
Yep, basically not really, but listen, let me show you.
So I'll hook them on.
Yeah, well, I thought you said you didn't know. Anyways, I like to lay that bait up there right beside it. And I like to pinch right there where I'm gonna end up at. I'll take that bait run all the way through there, and then I'll poke it through right where I need it to.
Yeah, that's how I do it.
And then just...
Except I don't pinch it.
There you go.
I just... Wait, can I go put this in the bag?
Yeah. And then there you go. Now you got your electric chicken one. There it goes. Oh yeah, that's a good crappie. Alright, swing it up in here. Huh. You want to take it off? You want to grab it by the lip? I ain't trying to get you. Put your hand in his mouth. You're going to have people commenting. Yeah, they're watching you. You think you better grab him by the lip like a man and unhook your fish. That's another nice solid fish. Probably close to 1.5 pounds. Alright, let's see if we can't find another slab crab. Kind of look through this, give you guys an idea of what I'm looking at here for the charts. Saying about 9-10 foot. Looks like the right side there is the deeper, but if I keep going straight right here past this little point, this point right here, it deepens up right in here, so it may be a little better. We're gonna find out. Really stay out here and see if we can't find some fish on this edge. You can see where the old channel comes through, and it's kind of where we're trying to stay, kind of towards the channel edges. That's where we were going. We were out there in that 20 foot of water, supposedly. It ain't 20 now. Maybe 10, 15 at best. Yep, not a big old crappie, but he's a little one. A little nice 10-incher. He'd eat. There he goes. There he goes. He finally come up and made it. That's a nice fish right there too. Oh! Took it a whole 1.5 minutes for it to find it. They probably want some bigger baits out here. They're eating Korben's 3-inch bait like nothing. I'm out here using a 1/4 inch or an 1.25 inch bait, and they ain't eating it that well. It's a nice fish though.
I'm using my crappie bag.
I'm throwing them all back too. Unless you want them. I mean, I can start keeping them if you want some. Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, I have had my skin pulled off. You remember that crossbow incident?
Yes, I did.
Another nice little fish. We're gonna start keeping a couple of them anyways. Yeah. rod flowing.
This is probably the best I can do it right now.
Okay. Well, he is officially swimming away.
Swimming away.
There he was. They come back to us. I got him. Come all the way back to us, and then I floated right back over his head because he spooked to us. And he come over and just perfect. Nice fish, £1.25 into the box. Sorry it's so windy, brother. It's kind of hard for you to catch fish like this. You just don't understand it yet. Drop it down. Drop your rod tip down. Right there. There he goes. Get him. There you go. Sling him in here. That's a good fish. He'll go to the fish fryer. Next time, don't reel it up so much. You can get it to you easier if you don't reel it up as much and you bring your rod tip vertical. You gotta practice on swinging that fish in to you. You can control the fish all day long when you bring it to you, buddy. You just gotta bring it to you. Not a bad little fish.
Why do we keep catching females?
Because that's all we're targeting. Males are probably up there on the beds. They're probably up there all in them weeds and all that grass. There's a big fish to the left. Pick it up a little bit to the left. Pick it up. Right there, shake it, shake it, shake it. Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes, here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes. Get him. That's a good one. Easy, that's a good one. Sling him in here. Sling him to me. There you go. Good job. That's a good £1.25 fish right there. It's a nice long crappie there.
2.5 pounder or what?
No, about £1.5. Oh, there goes the phone. £1.5 probably. I hear you.
Yeah. But alright, I'll let you get back to fishing since you're having good luck.
Oh yeah, yeah, just caught another one. This one here is probably closer to £1.5. I thought it might be 2. Yeah, I'm keeping a few. I got some nice fish in here. You could be catching these right off the actual bank right here, just throwing out here in this 10 foot of water.
Really?
Yeah, it's right there really right off the bank. Every jig, he's using crappie magnets, I'm using hair jigs. I don't know how much of that caught, but I got the pre-video before on the video before and a little bit of this one. Got another nice one. Another big one. Folks, these fish ain't even, I don't know, 50 yards off the bank. They're just sitting out here suspended out here in this big deep water coming up off the bottom, I would suspect, coming up and eating shad just like we are here. I'm just finding them out here floating like balloons and putting it on them. Boy, they got some healthy crappie out here. Healthy fish. All right, go back to that cove where we were at, where we put in at. Yeah, I got enough. Got another little crappie sitting over here on this brush pile. Ooh, right in his eyeball. Ooh, sorry, bud. He'd be blind if we didn't eat him.
Isn't it with the bass I can kind of reel, stop, and then reel?
Yeah, you can reel it, stop, reel it. Here, crappie. Nice one. Yeah, too bad. Catch them out here on that Bearded Baits Customs that was made for me years ago. Will you grab that and put that in the live well? Yes, sir. There's fish up close to the bank. What's a tonk? That's a £1.50 donkey. What do you mean it ain't working?
It ain't working from over here. Come up here.
Okay, I guess. There's a piggly wiggly, big old fish in here. Old man was lying to me.
He bites your rod, I'm gonna do that.
He will, just because it's smaller. He'll be able to get it in his mouth. Dude, that's a big fish. Yeah, he might could have fit it in there, but he wanted a little bait. He wanted a littler, smaller bait.
He definitely could have fit this in.
Dude, that's a toad. That's a toad.
Probably like the biggest I've ever caught if I caught it.
Probably be pretty close.
It would definitely be in my top 5.
Oh no. Just busted her gills. Another nice fish, folks. Spawning crappie. Down there on the bottom. She was up there in that 5 foot of water. Sweet. Alright folks, let me hold up a couple of these crappie for you. We absolutely slaughtered them. Caught some big ones. Got some real nice ones. Looks like I caught a big male. Trying to hold up the biggest ones for you here. I don't know how many we've got. Got quite a few. Nothing too terrible. We got a sand bass on one. Right there, a 15-inch crappie. We caught bigger before and then just didn't start keeping them till afterwards. There's a sand bass. Getting the camera wet. Another nice fish. Another nice one. Y'all, so it was a blast out here. We probably got 10-15 fish. We're gonna head on out. We've got Eli's birthday today. Gonna do a little family time birthday party, maybe get back out and do some bass fishing afterwards. But you guys stay tuned. Should be a good one. It was great today, and we'll see you on the next video.